What is up, guys? I am Drew with Comic Slate here with
Kyle, not Kevin.
And we got a special guest here, Max, MVP, in the house.
Hello.
MVP.
Hey, no, if anyone should be applauding, it's me to you guys. It's a privilege to be on here, man. It's super cool. It's fun because for those of you in chat and those of you watching Comics Elite, I had the privilege of meeting Drew over at Dallas Fan Expo, and it was super fun. Unfortunately, I didn't meet Kyle, not Kevin. Of course, I probably would have called you Kevin just for fun, but yeah, no, it's and now I get to be on here on your live show, guys. So I'm excited to see these giveaways and see who wins some rad comics. So thanks again for having me.
Absolutely, yeah, it's great having you here. Like we've been trying to get people to come on, but like we do this because we're Eastern time zone, and a lot of people we talk with are either going to be working, they're on the West Coast, or on the East Coast, they're in the Philippines.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's great to have you here, just hanging out with us, just chatting and have a good time. Just looking. Oh, I'm in North Carolina. Oh, he's in North Carolina. So there we go.
Nice.
Yeah,
there you go.
So he's probably at work right now, or he's working a night shift. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and get started. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna share our screen. And real quick before we start, we got to put up I forgot to put in our banner. You know, if our like, hey, you got to send us tell us your real name, you know, your address, so we can send you your books. Let's see, where's that? Ton of sellers, top 10 picks, shipping. No, I can't find it. Okay. Oh, there it is, right here. Here we go.
There you
right
go.
There. Yes, please adhere to those rules, guys. It really does help. Play the music. We did play the music, man. Yeah. Drives people nuts.
They hate it.
Yes, they do. Like to torture them. So we're going to share our screen. As we do, we bring up random.org right here. And we have our YouTube videos. Got them all right here. And we're going to go start from the top, work our way down to the bottom. We're going to type in the max number of comments. And whoever that number is, or the closest, they get the picks.
They do.
So, Kyle, what's the first bundle we got here?
Oh, we got a Defenders Beyond.
Defenders Beyond.
Is that the Mad Ball versus Garbage Pail Kids?
Oh, Mad Ball versus Garbage Pail Kids. That was interesting.
Yeah. We got Nightwing.
Oh, Nightwing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's been something.
Oh boy.
Night Queen. Night Queen 94.
Yeah.
Aquaman. Oh, Void Song.
Oh, they get Void Song. Okay, cool. All right,
Yeah.
they get some good stuff here.
So Nottingham in here. Yeah, there's some good stuff in this one.
All right.
Ooh, Nottingham.
Oh, Nottingham. Oh,
Yeah.
there's the winner right there. They
Yeah.
get Nottingham. All right,
Yeah.
here we go. I haven't responded. All right, and newest first. We got 210 comments. Wow.
I like that.
There we go.
Nice.
And 210. Beep 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 beep. Number is 140.
Maybe it's Max.
We'll
Oh,
find out.
that would be a conflict of interest. I'd have to leave.
You don't want Defenders Beyond?
Yeah.
141. Let's get to 141.
141.
Pete Martinez. Congratulations. You win.
Woo!
Congrats.
Nice. Congrats, Pete.
Yeah. Pete the Killer.
Yeah. I took care of that thing for you.
Yeah.
Nice.
And please email us at comicseliteservice@gmail.com with your real name and address.
Let's help.
Yes, it does. Every little bit helps. Some people just don't. Some people just never respond. Try to give them free books. You don't have to pay for shipping. It's wild.
I know. I was gonna say because I've seen that before. There's a statue channel here on YouTube, and he does giveaways, and people will order from him and stuff. And sometimes they won't even respond, and I'm like, man, you're letting a statue go, or you're letting a comic book go. That's free, free stuff. That's
we talked to our shipping department. We keep books to 10 books or under.
Yeah, 10 books.
10 books. Shipping is free.
Yeah,
nice. I love it.
Okay, some people just don't want free.
what you can do.
Yeah.
if it were Kyle's Skip It stacks, I think it would probably be $50 just to ship some of those bad boys sometimes because
I know, and I can't help it. I don't know
they
what
are
it is.
hefty. You know what? And what's funny is I would there are like times where I'm like, my Skip Its would almost be larger than that pile. So I don't blame you, dude. There's some where like, oh, like even this most recent Superman one, I was like, I love that cover, but I don't know if I can spend, what was it, $11?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, $11 for that thing, where for only a few pages of Superman, that
Yeah.
might
Yeah.
keep it just at the price point. So
And
I
that,
don't know.
and I combat that. I combat, it's like, so we read these, like I already read all of Lunar for next week. And like,
That's right,
so I'll
yeah.
go back through and see my skin. Like, okay, was I just in a bad mood when I read this, or is it really bad? And
Yeah.
it's like, I try to factor all of that in. Like, I don't want to be just a bad mood. And like, I'm just reading crap after crap after crap. It's like, I'm just skipping everything. It's like, no, and the price point is a big part of it. It's like, would I pay $8 for this book? So
And-
you're right.
And that's a really good logical point of view. I think that's very, mature, and to like actually go back and either reread it or actually contemplatively think like, was I just kind of putting my own bias on things? Most of the time after rereading it, you're like, no, it still sucks. But
Right.
hey, at least
Like,
you give it another
"Could be a
shot.
bad," can I push it to a meh? Like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
just in a bad mood, but it's really not bad. Yeah.
All right. The closest number we got, there was not a 22. Now the closest next up is 153 is the magic number for this one.
152.
152. Here we go. Give it to Andrew Pickens. Andrew
Nice.
Pickens. Yeah, this is the one that includes the bundle, like the Latinx. Or, don't forget, yeah, and the Thunderbolts in that video we talked about. Yeah, I remember I asked. I did an interview with a store out in California last week, and I asked them, like, they're Los Angelinos, and I asked them, like, is Latinx a thing? They said, no one says that. We don't say that. Only people that say that are politicians and people in media. That's it. No one uses that.
Yeah, man. It's so interesting that because even in that I forget which it was I Am Batman number 11. I Am Batman number 8, something like that within that realm. It was the one where I had posted it on Twitter and it got some good traction. And like even Eric July had it on his channel for a second because he was talking about the panel. But it was like every buzzword you can possibly think of. And even with all those buzzwords, most of the comments on my tweet were about people saying, stop saying Latinx. It's not Latinx. It's like out of everything they could have said about the panel, the majority of people were like, yo, Latinx, this thing has got to stop. It's like super offensive.
Yeah, was that the panel where the commissioner was talking to one of the cops? Like, I'm a Latinx, LGBTQ, non-binary person of color, and I can't even get it. It's like, really?
Yes. Yeah. Let me see if I can. While you guys are pulling up the next comment, I'm gonna go back and see if I can pull that panel up. It's worth another read. Yeah.
91. Magic number. Yep, we got 91. Daryl Ware. Congrats. Daryl Ware win. You win.
Hell yeah.
Hot damn.
Who's the new guy? Truth Department's asking who's the new guy. That is Max MVP right there. Yeah, Max, feel free to plug your channel, type it into the chat or whatever. And yeah, please like and subscribe to this channel, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
It is, like I said, it's good to be here, just kicking it, chilling with you guys. I missed the last time I wanted to come by. I wasn't able to. I had to miss it, but you guys were doing the solicits for like the next month or whatever for Marvel.
November. Yeah, November. Yeah.
Yes.
No, we may do that again. We may do that again sometime, like for this weekend or whatever, because I got Kyle here. It kind of sucked last time. The audio sucked because I was snacking. I was drinking. Like, I think I actually dozed off at one point. It's just so boring. It's like,
riveting.
These titles are just so bad.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I get a kick out of it. I love it. So yeah, if you guys need someone else to bounce ideas off of while you're reading, let me know.
Absolutely.
But yeah, those solicits are always fun to come by.
Oh, Gary Wood says, hey, hello, Max. Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks, Gary. I appreciate it, brother. Thanks for being here in the chat.
All right. Next up, this was our Skip It video from last week with the Olympus and Judgment Day. Oh my, that amazing Olympus one shot. Yeah.
This one's got some good stuff. It's got Twig, Aquaman Andromeda, Batman Killing Time.
Ooh.
Scorched, I see.
A Scorched?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
Little Monsters number 6.
Oh, man.
Batman 126. Ghost Rider. Yeah, this is a good bundle.
All right. Magic number 24. All the way down to 24. Oh, my God.
No whammy, no whammy.
Yeah, down in the hundreds. Nerdette loses out, misses out again.
Next time, baby.
Yep. I noticed Gabe Hernandez. He doesn't.
Yeah,
I guess he doesn't want. I guess he never types his like number. Okay, sure.
I'd give him all the Rip comics.
Yeah. So 28. Like what?
The 24. Huh?
40, 37. Nope. All right. All right. Here we go. 82. Okay, that's 73. 83. Okay, we'll get that's close enough. Yeah, 83.
83?
Yeah, 83. We'll give that to where's that? Oh, Nelson Morales. Congrats.
Nelson Morales, nice.
Yeah, that is an awesome one.
Yeah, that's a great week right there.
Yeah.
Have you guys been? So I don't know if he's a recent artist or whatnot, but I started following him on Instagram. He's been doing a lot of the Scorched covers, but Puppeteer Lee is like, my God, he is a god amongst men because he paints his covers. He like legitimately takes paint to canvas and sends that in as his cover. He is a absolute G when it comes to artwork. It's incredible.
Yeah. Him and Jay Ferguson. Jay Ferguson is another one.
Yes, yeah.
The GRs he did, holy crap! Just I told Sean like, hey, I want to buy that, and he was like, I think he wants 5 figures for that. I'm like,
never mind.
Yeah, that may not be.
Yeah, may not work. Whoa,
right.
Hold on a second here.
Covers.
I have the Puppeteer Lee original art for Gunslinger 11.
Oh my God, dude!
Wow.
Whoa.
MG, you are a G for that. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. MG, please share that out on like Instagram or Twitter or something and tag Comics Elite. I would love to, or tag me. I'd love to see that, man. That's incredible.
Absolutely. Yeah, we would all love to see that. Absolutely. Yeah. 233 is the magic number here.
Okay, we got a magic order. We got the Ant-Man number 1.
Yeah.
We got Nightmare Country, Venom, Task Force Z.
Oh, very nice.
Wrong Earth.
Nice. Oh, yeah, nice.
Swamp Thing, 15.
Nice.
Ooh,
Nottingham.
Ooh.
That's the 1 in 10. That's the black and white cover.
Oh, yeah, ratio.
That's a ratio. That's ratio. This is good. This is a good stack.
Absolutely.
Dang, that is a good stack.
Yeah.
53 is the magic number here. Oh, that's what the last Shadowhawk video we did. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was from Fighter too.
Yeah. That's a good week.
Kyle, was that Venom the Lethal Protector series or just the regular Ram V?
That was good call.
Oh, Eric Eichenhauer. He's won multiple. I know this name. He has won multiple times. Eric Eichenhauer, congrats. You win.
Yeah, this is the Al Ewing regular one with Kang.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Okay, that's Eric.
Yeah. Eric Eichenhauer.
Nice. Congrats, Eric.
Yeah.
MG, I will not ask you how much that Puppeteer Lee
I don't want to know.
OA was, because it will make my heart sink knowing that I will never be able to afford it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it was even funnier. He probably just gave it away to him. You know, who knows?
Oh my God, yeah, if only.
Hey, who did Just? What's up, man? And that's what's crazy about back in the day, like 30, 40 years ago. These artists were just giving away the pages for free to like friends. Like, here you go. Like, love Jim Lee, love Alan Moore. Here you go. It's like, what?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah. Same thing with like convention tickets and stuff. Like that's how a lot of like booths would promote their stuff. They'd be like, hey, I got like 4 extra badges for San Diego Comic-Con. If you have friends that want to come by, like, and they just hand out these passes. Now it's like you can only get a pet badge if you have either press access or an extra $1,000 for the weekend or something.
It was expensive, but he's my favorite artist, and it's my 40th birthday present to myself, so well worth it. Fair enough.
No faults.
Yep. Hale, I respect the hell out of that. So that's awesome, man.
Hey, you gotta treat yourself. Treat yourself.
Yeah.
49, the magic number.
All right.
Oh, Batman one bad day, the Riddler, and the night. That was the night reveal, the bisexual.
Well, someone's getting a bunch of stinkers in this one.
Ooh.
Bunch of skip-its, eh?
Yeah, this one's getting a bunch of skip-its.
No one responded. Yeah, the winner didn't respond.
Everyone was too afraid of getting the Batman the Night comment.
Oh, man. 41, 47, 35, 32 35s. 40. We'll do it again. We'll do it one more time.
We're going to do one.
We'll do one more. We'll do one. 166. All the way back up.
Oh, I saw Gabe in there somewhere.
160.
168. What? 2 168s. I think I saw. We'll do it. We'll do it one more time. 207. Yeah.
No, 207. That sounds good.
That's
lucky number.
You gotta be kidding me. 211.
I think we were closer last time. Jeez. We're doing this again.
Okay. All right, do it again.
They're just not. Okay, 60. Maybe just get 66.
Did we get 66 already?
I think so. We're gonna do that again. 42. Okay.
So much for random.org.
I know, right? Yeah. Well, that's just it. It's so random. It chose the last number again. That's how random it is. 47, 30, 41. We'll give it. Okay, DJ. Here we go. DJ 41.
DJ.
Man, I gotta stop putting on like number one because random.org probably hates number ones.
I don't know if we've ever gotten a number one, actually, now that I think of it.
Exactly. So, yeah. I may need to creep in and get a lower number.
Yep.
Thizbin is correct. Yes, we comment on your comment. That is absolutely correct with what you need to do. Yep.
I have that panel, by the way, if you want me to read that off.
Oh, yeah. Please do. Yeah, while we're getting the next video. Yeah, get the next one ready.
Yeah. So this was from I Am Batman issue number 11 that came out the week of July 14th, something like that. But yeah, one of the gentlemen says, Commissioner Montoya. And she goes, what I know, Beckett was racist, sexist, and homophobic. Now you're trying to virtue signal by offering the position of commissioner to a queer female representing Latinx. After that entire blurb, which like takes up the entire panel, like I said, most comments were like, yeah, Latinx is super offensive. They have no idea what they're doing.
I love that. And they're the ones that are virtue signaling. That's ironic in the whole thing.
That's what was so interesting. It's like same thing with that first She-Hulk episode was like Jennifer Walters is talking to Hulk and she's like, it sounds like you're projecting on me or something. And I'm like, Jen, you're projecting this on Hulk. Like you're projecting your insecurities and your like anger management and your emotions like on him by like completely demeaning him. But
and saying what she goes through as comparison to what Bruce Banner has gone through, it's like, are you kidding me right now?
He literally tried to commit suicide and couldn't. What have you done?
And actually, by doing so, he released Captain America. So
yes,
you're welcome. Yeah.
Now I will say,
because Max, what is your channel so you can check it out? So
yeah, sorry about that, Gary. You can look me up under MVP Maxfield Von Priestley. That's just my full name. It's my channel name. So try that. Let me see if I can grab the link for you guys.
So James DeVito, you win.
A bunch of stinkers.
Yep.
Sorry.
Well, hey, you know what? He may like those. Hey, you know what? Buy what you like. Collect what you want. That's what we say. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Next up, newest first. 260. Hooah! You're wrong. Hooded Justice. You couldn't even type "you're wrong" correctly. It's YOU''RE.
God.
My or is it my wrong? So it's my possessive
Yes,
wrong.
you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Yes, my wrong.
Yes.
It's not his wrong. It's my wrong.
You're wrong.
Yes. 260. All right.
I like that he didn't give a reason either. It's just that you guys are just wrong. Like everything about you is just wrong.
Okay. That's fair.
I'm probably more wrong than I am right, and that's fine with me.
Yeah, that's okay. That's how you learn, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, first ripped comic bundle. First ripped one. They're getting the Death Dealer in here.
Ooh.
Broken Souls, Sandman, West of Sundown, Blink, Blunder Girl, Forever Forward, and The Flash. So this is some newer stuff.
64, 65. 65 is close enough. We'll give it to W. Reed.
W. Reed.
Congrats. You win. I need to get that sound effect on here from Street Fighter. You win. Shout out to the realist comic book reviewers in the game. We appreciate that.
I'll take it.
Yes. Yeah. You should know. He's the real Rude. You should know. I bet. Hey, it's cool. It happens. You're typing in a hurry, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yep. And we liked it. Like heart. Get a little heart. That was the Captain America and the Predator #1. That Predator #1. Jeez. We waited a year for that. You kidding me?
Dude, that was what was so unfortunate is like some of those variant covers were absolute fire, man.
Amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We still have some back there. And then we have a short box with one of the covers on it out back there. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But the book sucks. Yeah, it made me go out and buy a 9.4 of the Predator #1 original series by Dark Horse.
Yes, Dark Horse. Oh my god, dude. That's a good pickup. I wanted to buy the Dark Horse omnibus for Predator, but I think they're out of print now. But yeah,
I do know they pulled it. Well, I do know the Dark Horse ones; those are expensive. Those original ones. They're very expensive, and Marvel hasn't gotten to them yet because I think they pulled them because of the rights issues. I think they're getting ready to publish them again because they got the rights back. But we'll see what happens.
That's what it was then, because I was looking online and it completely was like erased from my history, and I was like, oh, that's weird. So okay, that makes much more sense.
Hooded Justice, real quick. Hooded Justice, you were incorrect, sir. Wolfman has nards. He does not have nuts. Wolfman has nards. As we all learned this at a very young age. Wolfman has nards.
Yep. Yeah. So then, what is
Monster Squad?
Yep.
What is Goat or Man Goat and the Bunny Man have?
I think
Man Goat.
Yeah.
I think he has. No, he's got balls. Yeah.
Yeah. Man Goat's got freaking balls.
Yes.
Bunny Man though, I think he's got a tuft of hair or something.
Oh, I love that. There's something about I love it. It is just so juvenilely hysterical and just especially this most recent one where Bunny Man just keeps running into Goat and just like around like his mom or whatever. What, you can't keep it in your pants? What the hell? No, I swear. What is this?
Well, it's a great like buddy cop trope of having like the ladies man and then the guy who's kind of like, you know, a goofy type of character, and having them like fighting demons and like literal mythical creatures and stuff. Like it's way more fun and like well illustrated and stuff than it should be. For a title like that, I absolutely love it. And they're nice little, you know, contained stories for the most part. I mean, I think this is just a 3-issue miniseries. So
yeah, so was the first one. Yeah, just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
He has fur balls.
Oh yeah. Oh, there it is.
You got giblets. You got gonads.
I like the giblets. Yeah.
All right, so the number was 32. We got 31. Let's go 31. Jay Carter.
We also have a 33.
You have a 33. We'll go with lowest.
Lowest.
He said Reggie Miller. So
okay.
Yeah, we're in Indiana.
Yeah, we got to
represent. Yeah, he said Reggie Miller.
To the goat.
Yes.
And shout
out. Man who actually got Michael Jordan to throw a punch at him during the game.
Ooh.
Yeah, Reggie Miller, one of the best trash talkers in the game, and one of the few that actually got Michael Jordan to throw a punch at him.
Yep. Someone's getting this is Drew's close. I think this was some of your
honorable mentions
and
top
close
10.
to top 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a Plaything, Nottingham, the Superman Action Comics, Deadpool, Ant-Man, Magic Order,
Loaded Bible,
Vampirella, Phantasmagoria, and Pentagram of Horror.
Yeah, that's a solid bundle right
This is
there.
a nice bundle.
Nice.
Yeah. So Jay Carter, congrats.
Yeah.
It's got Loaded Bible in there, which means that I knew it was Drew's picks.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like I said, it's not for everyone, and I completely understand. And
I haven't actually picked that one up. It was super. The concept sounded really, really intriguing, considering that they were going to run with kind of a Christian aspect to it.
yeah,
So,
and I go and understand. Okay, this is a clone of Jesus in the future. And so I'm understanding, okay, we have vampires in here. Okay, automatically I'm throwing, you know, rationality out the window. We're incorporating all this now. So it's just, I see it as just a fun, crazy, like what's like akin to what South Park does with Jesus, something like that.
But where's the verisimilitude? No.
I think it's just by saying we bring in the Vatican. I think that's the verisimilitude, and it's on.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. It is kind of interesting where you know, you can, when it comes to art, you can really suspend disbelief for certain things, as long as they're within the realm of, like, I don't know, like you look at Warhammer 40K. I'm a huge Warhammer nerd, and so like you have these Space Marines who have like 2 stomachs and like 3 hearts and all these different organs that help them be like this mass warrior. And like, to me, it's outlandish, but it makes sense for that time of like, if they are a super Space Marine, they would have to have that type of genetic makeup. So yeah, you can kind of suspend disbelief for whatever it is that I guess makes sense in the grand scheme of things. But
yeah,
I agree. If it fits within the stories and the narrative, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's safe to say, I don't know if this ever happening in comics today. You know, just female characters sitting around drinking wine and having snacks.
At least 2 times an issue.
That never happens.
Nope.
No, I drawing a blank.
Yeah.
Definitely not She-Hulk.
No, definitely not Betty Page.
No. Don't know. Don't know.
Don't know. You know, I would say Captain Marvel, but she had a streak there that was actually pretty good.
It was.
Yes.
Really good. Now it's dog shit again.
Yeah. We have her walking around with her arms missing, her arms are just thrown off. It's like, what are we doing here? How can you not laugh at this?
After that one issue where like they couldn't get over the, like, you know, joke of like cat piss, like, oh, does it smell like cat pee in here? And they're like fighting gigantic astral cats or something. I was just like you guys say in your videos, like, isn't that effing hilarious, Kyle? It's like they think that they're just so funny, and it's like, oh, it's brutal, it's cringeworthy.
It's what happens when, like, you just have that, like you said, like a little echo chamber, you know, and you're with your little buddies, and it's like what you guys think is funny may not be what everyone else think is legitimately funny.
The majority of comic book readers, aka men. Sorry.
It's like that. There was that Discovery, that Warner Brothers Discovery panel that came out, and it basically listed out like the demographics of like what type of shows certain populaces like watch, you know, and they had one for men and they had one for women, and everyone got all butthurt because it was just talking about the demographics. It's not like, you know, misogynistic or subjective. It is just objective numbers and facts and stuff. So it's kind of
Keel, rude.
Yeah, Keel.
I've been called worse.
Yeah. It's like that's all you got to give. Yeah. It's like, yeah.
Trust me, I was a cop. I was called much worse on a daily basis.
Whoa, do you read comics?
No.
That's the whole truth. We don't read any of these.
I look at the pictures.
Yeah. We do not read these. Yeah, that's we're built on a throne of lies here.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
The what's been your top number for the week? 40, 50 that you guys have read in one week? Do you
I
remember?
think 45 was my
Has been
number.
top.
I think
Okay.
45 because I remember I was like Jordan's number. Yeah, 45. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Nice.
Yeah.
Kyle, because sometimes I know Drew will pawn off some of the stuff he doesn't want to read to Kyle. So I was wondering if maybe you had more, but 40, 50, somewhere around there.
Yeah, sometimes it depends. Like if Scout wants to put out 95 IPs that week and we're reading 75 Scout books, then it's like it's a heavy week. I don't really. It'd be around close to what Drew does. I think we give and take because he reads some things that I like, Loaded Bible and some other stuff that I just don't.
Yeah, I completely forgot. He hasn't read Magic Order. So
yeah, I haven't read a Magic Order at all.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I tried this last issue, and I was like, I don't get it. So I need to go back because we got the email with all of them.
the Mark. Whoever it is from Miller's People, they're sending us everything every week to read and review.
Yeah, so the new Prodigy, we read that. I read that weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's not even out.
We got to read King of Spies months ahead of time and review that, which was crazy. Right,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we do get some of that stuff. So,
here we go. Drew, is Sandman really that hard for you to enjoy? It's not that I don't enjoy it. It's
all down there.
It's not for me. I completely understand why people would love it. It's not my cup of tea. I read Preludes and Nocturnes. I get it. I somewhat enjoyed Preludes and Nocturnes, but it's just not for me.
Yeah, I tried reading volume 2, and it got to the point where I'm like, I'm not having fun. Like this is work. I need to take notes.
What do you think, Max MVP? What do you think, Max? What is your stance on Sandman?
I think it's for me, and I guess it. I don't know. I never really got into reading it as much as I would have liked to. I think it's very niche. Like I think you really have to go into it with a preconceived notion of this is going to be much deeper and heavier than your normal superhero comic.
Yes, I completely agree.
So with that, like I said, I haven't gotten a chance to really get into it, unfortunately.
Ooh, check this mother out right here.
Yeah.
So this is
everything.
It's all in here. So I cracked it open and started reading. Sean's like, yeah, just start reading it. And I got
just start reading.
And I was like, okay, this is a lot. Like, there's 11 of them in here?
11, 12, 13, 14 books.
Yeah, 14 books.
Yeah.
Good.
All in here. Still shrink wrapped. I just opened it up to read it. But yeah.
Slightly used.
So,
it almost looks like that. It looks like the amount of what came from Blackest Night, Brightest Day. Like when you look at those collections or whatever, they are
I've got that Green Lantern one at home. I've got it at home. The Darkest Night one, the Blackest Night, wherever it was, I got it at home. Yeah, it is massive.
Because it includes it includes the Green Lantern title, the Green Lantern Corps title, all the different subsequent titles. It's so awesome.
What sucks about it is that they're all separated and it's not really in a reading order, which I hate.
Right.
So I'm having to look online, to find out the reading order of these things. I'm like, God damn it, I got to break this one out, put this one back. It's like, if you guys can put this together, just put it in the flip reading order. Please.
Oh, it's such a good point because even if they are numerically ordered, it still doesn't sometimes account to the actual timeline order of things. But yeah, you would think that if you're paying $125 for an omnibus, that you'd want things to be sequential.
And I would give them to devil's advocate. It's not really an omnibus so much as a big collection, but whereas the omnibus,
true.
They do put them in order, which is
that is true. You're right.
Nice. But still, come on. You can do it for the omnibus. You can't do it for this.
Yeah.
All right. 51.
We got a 50.
We got a 53 right here.
53.
53. Here we go. Anastasia Lehman. Okay, I know. I think she's actually a customer, I believe.
Oh.
There we go. Congrats.
Nice.
You win.
Actually, a real name.
It sounds like she liked Poison Ivy. That's awesome.
Yeah. I will
Did
say.
you read this new one?
Yeah, we read this newest one. Yeah.
Hold on to
boy.
your butts.
Hold on to your butts.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's something.
Yes, it is. It is something. I'll say that.
Yep. So this person's gonna get She-Hulk,
Oh.
The Rocketeer,
Mm.
New Fantastic Four,
Okay.
Shaolin Cowboy.
Nice.
The Knight, 7 of 10.
Oh.
The infamous
Oh.
issue. Triskelion, whatever the hell that stupid series is.
Okay. Oh yeah, that one went downhill pretty fast. Yeah. All right, 233, and we're going up here.
I'm gonna give away that nice Immortal X-Men variant.
Ooh, the Arthur Adams one.
Yeah.
Nice. 104. Who's lucky number 104 that's going to get the Arthur Adams variant?
Marvel put something out like
Yeah,
that.
I am very shocked. Marvel let him do that. Yeah. 103.
We got two 103s.
You know what?
Is
We'll
that-
give it the second 103. We'll give that to Nerdette's newsstand. Nerdette, congrats.
Wow.
You
Look at
win
that.
it. Woo. You get
You
the
still
Art
in the
Adams.
chat, Nerdette?
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully she's still here. You know.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah. If she's not, you can let her know. Yeah. Hey, she won.
Woo.
Hey, there she is. Yeah.
Winner, you get Immortal X-Men. Other stuff I can't see.
that's the money book right there.
Yeah,
That is
Team
the-
Justice.
Mm.
Batman
If
Beyond Neo Year. Black Adam. Golden Rage.
Oh God, this was
Oh,
okay. This was one of our skip
no.
tracks.
Yeah.
Okay, but hey, she got the Immortal X.
You get the Immortal X-Men.
You get the Immortal X-Men. That's what matters.
That's your money book.
Yep. So Nerdette knows the drill. She knows to contact us.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, by the way, there was that comment earlier. Fizbin, I believe, he said, "Does anyone know of any comics where the female characters sit around, all that stuff?"
Yeah.
I've been racking my brain thinking of the opposite that isn't that. And if you for chat, if you guys want a great like little mini series that's super fun, gives females a lot of agency, and it's drawn just chef's kiss beautifully. Fight Girls by Frank Cho, and I know that
Yes.
these guys have done quite a few videos when they were doing their Skippets and Mez and top tens. But yeah, that one was so good, where they have the competition to see who is going to be the next ruler.
Queen,
they have to go
yeah,
through the
something
competition.
really, yeah. No, it was
So,
really well drawn. Frank Cho was amazing, and
Yes.
when they were
Dude.
fighting that shark and everything, I mean, it was so
Yes.
awesome. Like it's like limbs ripped off. I'm like, this is legit. It's like Hunger
It was-
Games, but better.
Oh, totally. And some of them are being backstabby and trying to take the other ones out and stuff. And it was just,
Yeah.
it was beautifully drawn. And like I said, it gives them the females, each one has their own character, and they're not a whole lot of character development. You're mainly reading it for the fun action sequences and the art.
It keeps
Yes.
it going. That's what's great.
It's it's kinetic.
Yeah, it was like a different level every time they did something else and one
Yeah.
less person. Like there were stakes to it, and this was
Yeah.
downright fun book.
And Frank Cho, like I said, he's a guy been in the
Yeah.
business for a while. He understands how a comic book works.
Yes.
It's got to keep moving.
Yeah.
You're telling me
That's
action
why
story,
I'm-
you gotta keep moving.
Yeah, right. That's why I'm rocking the Danny Warren Johnson shirt today for the stream, because
Yes.
other than talking about sequential movement of comic books, Daniel's art, even in a stagnant pose, still looks dynamic. It is
Yeah.
incredible what
Yeah.
he's able to do. Even when two characters are talking or switching dialogue to further the storyline, it still looks like they're moving. It's incredible. I don't know. He's just a god amongst men.
It really, I mean, every show he goes to, he brings his little mini comics he does.
Mhm.
He did the Old Man Skywalker.
Oh, yeah.
This Old Man Skywalker
Yeah.
mini comic he does. I don't know if you've ever seen it or not. It is pretty much just what is Old Man Skywalker just going through like Akira style, blowing ships
Just
up and everything.
Flashing, yeah.
What the hell? It is the coolest thing I've ever seen. This is what I want from Star Wars, you know.
Yeah.
An old man Skywalker just blowing starships up with this Jedi mind. That's what I want.
Oh man,
it's so cool. And he knows where to put the camera in the panel. Even that makes it dynamic, and just doing little things like that can really change how a story's paced.
Yeah, you guys bring up such good points. Like, not only does it have to be a character that like we want to see doing this, like Old Man Skywalker, but he does it in such a way that is like where we're viewing it from, like you said, Kyle, like where the actual like, camera is, like where we're viewing it, whether it's like a top down or like a citywide scape. He is able to do pretty much it all and still make it look detailed, intricate, and dynamic, to where like you can just you get immersed. There are very few comics where you can like fully kind of like you're done reading it and you're like, whoa, I just entered a different world, right? You know, like and you close that book and you're like, oh, now I'm out of it, you know, because you can completely fully escape into that like thing that he's just drawn. So I'm a fanboy, so I'll talk about it for days.
No, I follow him on Facebook. All of his commissions he puts up, every single one is mind blowing. Everything he does. Cool.
Yeah.
His art is like his art is just kinetic. His art is always feels like it's in motion, which is great.
Yes. I think he takes heavily from the kind of manga style action drawings where there's like a lot of those lines, you know, so like even if someone is just like walking, there's like thousands of lines behind them, which I actually really like. I love it. It adds that kind of like that sense of urgency and dynamic type of movement, like you said, that kinetic style of art that just keeps your eye moving across the page. It's really cool.
Oh, this Beta Ray Bill series he did. Oh, it's amazing.
Awesome.
The double pager he did with Scuttlebutt. Yeah. You see the whole layout of the ship. I keep meaning to ask him how long it took him to draw that. I haven't got a chance to ask him yet. I want to know how long it took him to do that.
Could you imagine that OA? Like how detailed everything must have been to look at all the ink and because I think he inks all his own stuff too. So
yeah, absolutely he does. Yeah. Marcos Vieira, hello Comics Elite, cheers from Brazil. Your Skippers and top comics videos are amazing. Thank you, Marcos. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Spread the word. Let's see if we can get even further down to South America and Brazil. Yeah, spread the word, please.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Kaiser Jose, he really wants the. Do we have any more like tears or whatever? He wants some tears. So I do not understand this. So Kaiser Jose, not Kaiser Soze. Kaiser Jose is
3 here. We can give to Kaiser Jose.
Okay, we got 3 from. Well, yeah, those are from last week, I think. Or
that's Batman Urban
Legends. That's Golden. I think it's Golden. That Golden Rage.
I can't tell what that is. That's a Marvel book.
Okay.
There's something.
Yeah, we'll give those to Kaiser Jose. Yeah. Kaiser Jose. You know the drill, sir. Yep. We'll give these to you.
Yep, you can get them graded as art if you want.
Yep, absolutely. Speaking of Kaiser Jose and Kaiser Soze, I was looking into this. Did you know that I forget which it was like Red 5 Publishing? They did a Kaiser Soze prequel comic to the Usual Suspects.
No, I didn't hear about that. Whoa.
Yes, I remember hearing about this because I remember reading like a free comic book day comic of this. I'm like, wait a minute, maybe I was hallucinating that day. Yeah. No, these exist. If you look into this, if you type it like from like Red 5 Comics or whatever, there was a Kaiser Soze Usual Suspects prequel comic that takes place in like 1988, 1889 with that character.
Interesting.
That's wild. I need to go check that out. Huh.
Yeah. It was something.
Alrighty.
Okay, back to reality. Here we go. 55.
Speaking of getting things graded, what do you guys think about CGC having their own exclusives?
I think wait a second.
So apparently, from my understanding, they're coming out with a few exclusives that you can purchase for the Superman anniversary, 30th Death of Superman anniversary series.
Yeah.
And you can like pre-order them at an already pre-ordered grade, so like a 9.8, you know, already graded and encased. But on the back, it's like a CGC exclusive. So it's not like a Comics Elite exclusive, it's a CGC exclusive. So they're printing their own retail like variants.
Oh, I mean, I have no problem with that. I mean, as long as you're not taking a comic that's already came out and adding another cover to it with too much paper, telling it as an original comic, then I got a bit of a problem. But if they're paying the printing bill to print us off and they're going to have the 9/8, okay, great, cool, fine, awesome. I have no problem with that. I mean,
yeah, it's weird because you're like they're supposed to be
facilitate from other stores and everything, but
yeah, it's weird when you start muddying the waters of we're going to create our own variant. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I can see it's a little
yeah. I agree with Nerdette. It can kind of muddy the waters with them, and they're already in hot water with the acetate. I'm like, you really want to go down this road? Like,
it's a little. And
let's sign them. Let's sign them.
Oh, nice.
I don't. Okay.
You guys are famous.
Oh my God,
something like that.
Yeah, minor celebrities causing a minor stir. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think it's kind of an interesting, because I'm not like, I guess you guys as retailers are more within that industry, but me as just a YouTuber and commentator, like I watch different channels that talk about the collecting hobby and the like secondary market and speculator market and stuff like that. So I've seen a lot of different people saying how this can be kind of a conflict of interest, right? Like it's something that like, okay, are they just giving it a 9.8 because they are CGC and they can, or is it because it is an actual 9.8?
Because we did see that they muddy their rules with the acetate. It's like, whoa. No, you can't change the rule book on this. That's
exactly.
So, like you Nerdette said, it is a little sus, and if it's coming straight from them, you do have every right to be a little suspective about that, Yeah, that's.
But hey, at least you guys don't hide behind your banner at your conventions. So
what's that?
Like I said, at least you guys don't hide behind your banner at the convention or whatever. Like that. Who was it? Was it Black Flag or something of the guy who's hiding behind?
He was.
Well, because after the big debacle, people were wanting to go by and talk to him, and no one was at the booth. And then they looked inside the banner, and all the staff was inside the banner.
It's very probably so. I guarantee you. I mean, they were in very hot from day one. They were in hot water. I know that. And Sean was right. He told us we're not doing business with this. This is not good. And Sean told him the stores like, hey, if you want to, that's fine on you. Letting you know, we're not. And that's how it was. And that's a good thing we didn't.
Dude, it really is. And like I'm glad that Sean probably utilized his better judgment or whatnot. And I mean, even if he said, yeah, let's do this thing, like you never know what someone's intentions are, whatnot. However, I think a lot of other people were kind of hating on it too, because it was like a veteran memorial cover, like Spider-Man's holding the folded flag, and then it had the USA thing on the
back that made USA. I remember like funky about it, like made USA or something weird about it, like it's all scrunched together.
The words wrong too.
Yeah. Made USA or whatever.
Yeah.
I forget.
So it was very like, even there were just so many things wrong with it that it was like, I don't know if I can back this. And then you found out later all the nonsense that went on, but.
Well, and you like to think a grading company would be above that when they're so strict on everything they do. It's like only we can witness signatures and all that crap. It's like, okay, but this is fine. We'll blue label it.
We'll throw a 10.0 blue label on a
blue label.
4 stapled
Yep.
acetate.
And then going forward, when he signs it there, we'll put the little tiny green above the yellow label because that's like, come on, guys.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Okay.
So we had a question about the Superman anniversary. It's a one shot. The Superman November is a one shot. They got all the creators working on it. As far as I know, yes, just the one shot. But we can't. We're working. We're talking with creators. We're talking. We're talking. We're talking. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Yes, you're introducing a new villain, the Doombreaker.
Doombreaker.
I think Doombreaker.
The Doombreaker.
I think. Yeah,
like
Doomsday
that.
Breaker. I forget. Yeah, I don't know.
Doomsday
Just
Breaker.
add more words to it.
Yep.
Doomsday Breaker Destroyer.
Yeah. Add more words, 2 more arms. Hey, there you go. You got a new character.
I like it.
I think we did this one, right? 43.
43.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't. No. MG 44. Congrats. Mazel.
Good things.
Nice.
All right.
He's in the chat.
MG?
MG was in the chat
MG,
earlier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. MG was the one who had the puppeteer Lee, I think, right?
No way, right?
Oh yes. Hey.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Starhinge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hawkeye. It looked like. Don't know what that is. Terror on the Prairie. Fox and the Hound. Batman, White Knight, Red Hood.
Oh, that's the Thunder Thighs.
Yes.
Thunder Thighs. Yeah.
Max number 5. Oh, the number 18 Harley. That's
is that the variant?
the variant for Batman number 1. And Moon Knight.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, and then the Closet,
which is one of the most boring comics I've ever read in my life. Look, I understand. I don't know where you stand. I understand people love James Tynion.
Yes.
People love him, but after Detective Comics, I'm very much checked out on him. Like I don't know. Where do you stand on James Tynion, Max?
Oh no, I was just gonna make a joke because I was gonna say, but guys, it's James Tynion.
He is the
How
greatest.
could you not like him?
No one talks about James Tynion that way.
Yeah.
He's one of those hit or miss. I think he got, too big for his britches, as it were. Like he thinks he's hot shit, so he can literally put out anything, and people will love it. So,
hello from Texas, Joe Adrian from Texas.
Nice.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, we were down in Texas a couple months ago. Wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It was hot. I remember that. It was very hot.
Yeah. I wish I could go back. I lived there for a while. I miss Texas.
Yeah, we had an uncle who lived north of San Antonio.
Yeah, Van Alstyne.
Yeah, Deion Sanders. Yeah, Deion Sanders used to live near there. He used to be like
he did. He was there. Yeah, his son when Christopher played, he was there.
Yeah, so they would hang out with Deion Sanders at the football games and chit chat.
So he's the nicest guy in the world.
Yeah.
Wow. Who would have thought? That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not when he coaches, but
no.
Yeah.
Have you seen those videos? Like, does Deion just going off on the kids? It's the coolest thing. Like in the locker room before that one bowl game, he's like, "If I see any of you on a cell phone, none of you are playing. You are not playing the damn game."
Hey, sometimes tough love is the best way.
Yeah.
to
Yes, absolutely.
Rad.
Someone's getting a good bundle. Entropy, Promethe, 1313, The Flash, something, the Shadowhawk, one shot.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Batman, Superman, World's Finest.
That's
gosh.
Yep, Justice Warriors. I love that series. Hulk, Banner War, the finale, Barbaric, and Lady Hell.
Yep. Speaking of
that is.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say that is solid.
Yep.
Yeah.
A solid stack.
And speaking of Batman, Superman, we got a big interview coming up next week. It's going to be recorded. We're interviewing Mark Waid next week.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I'm here for that.
Yeah. So we're keeping everything strictly professional, just asking about, work, business, because he's held every single position you can imagine in the comic book industry outside of artist. So we're just going to be asking him about all that, his life and what he's doing now, what he thinks of DC now. We got a ton of questions. We're going to ask him about the business and everything. Yeah,
dude, that's so rad. Is Sean going to be with you guys, or is it just going to be y'all two?
I think it'll just be us.
It'll just be. We would like to get Sean there.
Yeah.
He may remote.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. But it's going to be recorded. Then we're going to put it up after.
Mm-hmm.
Just yeah.
Dude, I cannot wait for that. I mean, considering that the dude, like you said, has been in the industry for more than most everyone in the industry right now. He's kind of the only one right now that I can think of writing some of the best dialogue between heroes that sound like heroes.
Yeah,
it's pretty incredible. So
yeah. Okay, ask him if cereal is considered soup. You gotta read that.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello from Toledo, Ohio. Hey, how's it going, man? Not too far.
I'll be in Ohio in a couple days in Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland.
Yeah.
Ask Mark about comics. That's exactly no. That is yeah. I have a series of like 20 plus questions.
Yeah.
Everything is comic book related. Kyle saw them. Yep. Sean saw them.
Yeah.
Says they're all great questions. Yeah. They're all comic focused. That is it. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
That is it.
That sounds super cool.
Yeah.
And I think we got a foot in, I'm going to say probably because he was publisher at Humanoids, and we did an exclusive variant for Space Bastards. And fortunately, I had access to his when we were working out the cover with him. I got access to his email, and fortunately enough, he responded. So, yeah.
Dude, look at that. That is really cool. I actually have that Space Bastards number 9. I think 8 or 9. The exclusive that you guys did for that.
Oh yeah, by Frank Uzen.
Frank Uzen,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a cool one.
Yeah,
it is.
Okay, Jordan, we may save that question for last. We may save that for last. Maybe
yeah, that'll be the stinger. That'll be the last one to really try to trip them up.
Do you guys still have was it the Frank Uzen art book that you guys were selling?
The Simon Bisley. The Bisley, right?
That's who it was. Yes. Yeah. Did you guys get rid of all those?
There are only 100 made of those, period.
Oh, wow.
So,
okay.
I don't know if we have any left.
Check.
Kyle's checking.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah. We didn't put it up, but I just show it because we don't like to do that. But Simon did an awesome remark of Lobo on the interior for Kyle.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I went up to his his handler agent. Her name was Blossom, awesome girl, and I just told her, I'm like, hey, this is for my brother. Just a remark of Lobo. That's it. Don't do anything special. He's not here. Come back the next day or whatever. Full cover remark with color of Lobo smoking a stogie and everything. It's like, dude, what I didn't even ask, man. Holy crap.
Dude, that is so rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll have to message you or text you or something after the stream, because you'll have to take a picture and send it to me, man, because that sounds so cool. I'd love to see that.
Yeah, remind me. Yeah, because I think I still have it saved. Yeah, so actually, you know what? I may or may not have it saved because I didn't show it to Kyle because I waited till I got
that's
back
right. Yeah.
to town to show him because he wasn't there. I'm like, hey, you're not coming here. I'm not going to show it to you. So
yeah, no. He has to see that in person.
Exactly. Cool. Yeah. Okay, 232's magic number. Nope. 44. Reggie Jackson, the 44 caliber killer. Here we go. I'm kidding. It's a joke. He was not the 44 caliber killer. 44. Graham Mann. Graham Mann. Nice. Congrats. Kyle, we got our winner here. Graham Mann is our winner.
Graham Mann.
Yes.
I'm a man.
They're
all gone.
Oh, they're all gone.
we had one sitting there, but it's taken. It's spoken for online on the website.
Dang.
Yeah, we were telling people. We told them it's like this is it. This is all we got. Only a hundo made. Yeah.
Yeah. Should have jumped on it. That's all right. Yeah, that Graham Mann, he says Death Dealer, Daredevil, Moon Knight, most anticipated. Yeah, dude. That if I could praise one series right now, it's Death Dealer. That
Yeah.
continues to be
100%.
just like so solid.
4 issues, and everyone has been perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot complain about it at all. Yeah.
The interior art is beautiful. The story is really creative. Like, oh my
Mhm.
god, it's super. Like, I think it was issue 3 where they were introducing like the type of universe that they're in, and like the kind of the
Mhm.
rules for like
The
how the
magic and
fantasy.
sorcery. And,
Yes, like I was like, oh my god, dude, I do not deserve this great of a comic book right now. Like, it is so
Yeah. And some of
so
the double
intricate.
splash pages are just unbelievable. The scope of
Yes.
everything. So good.
and did you read the latest issue?
No, and I haven't been to my comic shop today, but yeah, it's on my poll.
Oh,
So I'm looking
just-
forward to it.
Holy crap. They go someplace this toward the end. It's like,
Yes.
that is bold. I did not think they were going to do this. Something happens. It's like,
Okay.
they just do that. Oh, they just did that. Holy crap. Yeah.
Well, man, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Considering that there's another book that I didn't see the end coming. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Should.
Yeah, it's okay. So what we got here? New viewer, Kaiser don't want them books as much as me. Oh, someone. Oh, he wants the porno books.
I don't like.
Do you think Dawn Attack will be as good as Death Dealer? Dawn Attack is not ringing a bell right
Yeah, I
now.
don't know.
Attack.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The video game?
Yeah. Maybe. Death Dealers suck. Have you got what?
Whoa.
Have you got X-Men really priceless? I'm judging this by comedic value. Oh, comedic value. Okay. All right. Fair. Okay, yes.
I love that. Have you guys read them X-Men books though? Priceless.
No, we're
Yeah,
not.
I guess,
You speak.
Yeah. They sound exciting.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
God damn it. It's it's a sad week. I mean, look, when a reprint of a graphic novel by Rob Liefeld is the best X-Men book that comes out that week. That's
And the best Deadpool.
yeah.
Yeah. And as Doc would say, Doc, when we're on comics aficionados or whatnot, it just needs to be thrown into the sun at this point. We need to go back to just a single team. We don't need any more Krakoa. We don't need any more events.
You don't need Mars renamed as Araco. Don't need any of that. Just
And what was the
actually, all Dirty Gaming? Actually, you hateful bigot. He is the gay hero of the year.
yes, please.
Wow.
Yes.
Don't erase him from existence.
Thank you. Yes.
Jeez.
We don't want that in the chat.
No.
F in the chat.
No. We're kidding, man. We're kidding. I know everyone's general preferences. Yeah, it's very important. That is who they are. That is first and primary focus.
I do got to know.
Right, first dibs here. Yeah. Oh, it's another Frank Rosetta one. Oh, we're going to look that.
Really?
Look into that one. Oh, interesting.
That sounds awesome, though.
Yeah. So Charles is working from a coma. Had the last 3 years just be a bad. Exactly.
Yeah, that's cliche, but I'll take it.
Yeah, just have him wake up. He hops in his wheelchair, goes to the shower, and it's like Moira McTaggart. Hey, good morning. It's like that season of Dallas. Like that whole last season didn't happen. And yeah. Oh, Bobby's still alive. How about that?
Hey, but like you said, it may be a cop out, but at this point, I'd take it. Just get me out of Krakoa.
Yeah,
Like,
I want the Starship Troopers to show up and Johnny Rico just to kill all of them.
There's one more resurrection to retcon Krakoa. I just, man, yeah. Talking about X people. Let's Hickman. Oh, Hickman. Well, if you watch West of Thinking Critical, he'll tell you what he hasn't been doing.
Yeah.
But it sounds like they're rectifying that situation.
Shocking.
Yeah. All right, 249. But yeah, you want to, woof, man.
80.
96. Oh, wait a minute. 96. Yeah, I couldn't believe that he'd had that for the last couple of years and just hadn't been. I guess he had been doing stuff, but just hadn't been coming out, which is odd. Strange
for such a prolific writer.
Yeah.
It's odd.
Strange, just like the new Doctor Strange series that doesn't have Doctor Strange in it. It has-
But hey,
what's
she's
her
trying
name?
to go after
But
him, though. You
it-
believe her,
it
right?
should-
I'm trying to
Yeah.
get him back.
She'll let you know she is a sorcerer supreme many times.
Mm,
One
yeah.
issue. At great lengths, whether you want her to remind you or not.
Yep. I'm gonna do anything I can to get him back. I'm gonna get sidetracked by everything.
Yeah.
You know what's wild, dude? That is really like
Hey,
one of the first
funny.
instances of a book that I've seen where inking goes wrong. You know, like because inking, you can, as a good inker, you can really enhance the style and the art. But that book, like if you look at the original art, it looks great, and then when you
Yeah.
see it on the pages, it's like, whoa, what happened here? It's very odd. Like, yeah.
Yes, inking can really make or break a comic. It is amazing. Like if you go, there was one. I found it out on Cartoonist Kayfabe. Watch these guys.
Yeah.
They did one. They were going through a Wizard. I love watching their Wizard magazine reviews because I grew up reading Wizard magazine, and they talk about this Black Lightning series that came out in the '90s. And I remember going through it as a kid. Like recently, I'm like, my God, this looks terrible. Then they go through the OA before the inks and coloring. It looked flipping amazing, and
Yeah, dude.
the ink really destroyed the book. And yeah, it really can make or break a comic.
That's why in Mallrats, like the one by Kevin Smith, when they joke about like, oh, you're just a tracer.
Tracer.
Yeah. so many guys just, oh my God, that ruined inkers for forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause everyone believed it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, one of my
Speaking of, oh, look who it is. Oh,
What?
I was on the thing there.
Oh,
Until
were
you
you?
put
Oh.
newest first. Yeah.
Oh.
oh,
Wait, let's see if it's still there.
very top, it's top comment.
Hey,
37.
lucky number 37. Let's go, baby.
Here we go.
252. Here we go.
I like your chances.
252.
142.
We'll see if we have a 142.
Yeah.
We'll see. Let's see who 142 is that stole my books.
There's 142.
Oh, we got 142. Oh, there's Skellen Helvers. Skellen Helvers.
Sure.
Huh.
Is this you, Mrs. Newsbaum?
Yeah. Oh, I missed
Mr. Newsbaum.
You know what else is strange? Did you guys, going back to our last conversation, did you guys watch Mahler's 6-hour Doctor Strange video?
Whoa, no, I did not. I watched Mahler, but I have not
Yes.
watched that.
It is a masterpiece. It is absolute art.
Is it about the character, about the movie, about the comic book series, or?
It is about Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and
Ooh.
he breaks it down in, I mean, autistic level detail. It's beautiful. It is so well done and so well scripted, and like everything has a logical explanation, or nothing in the film has logical explanation, but he brings in like why it should and how it should have played out. And it's kind of scary because it actually looks at like how Wanda is technically like the most evil villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
She really is, and I mean,
yeah.
it's amazing how people forget at the end of, I mean, the Wanda TV series, she was a straight up villain. People forget she locked up, she held captive and prisoner this whole town. You know, they could not leave, could not escape. One guy was tearing to see his family. And people just wrote it off. Oh, but she was, and the one character said, like, you're justified in what you did, you know.
Yeah, Monica, remember. Yeah, you'll never know what you sacrificed. It's like,
are you
fake
kidding?
kids?
Yeah, you're fake kids with this android, and like you held a whole town captive for this. Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and in Multiverse of Madness, she like is slaughtering people. Like she goes to that big temple. I forget what it's called, but like the temple of all the sorcerers.
They put Reed Richards through a meat grinder. He came out as like spaghetti. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Exactly. Yeah. She's just like obliterating people, like absolutely, like just psychopathic level killings. Yep. And but no, she's justified in her anger. She's no one, like you said, Kyle, no one will ever know what you sacrificed.
It's just a line from the show. It's like she says that. Monica Rambeau says that to her right now.
And I'm like, what did she sacrifice? Yeah, like I'm still trying to figure out what it was. But.
Exactly. Don't ask.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get that answered in the Agatha Harkness TV show.
We hope so.
That we all asked for.
Yep. Thank God. Everyone was wondering. Well, pretty soon, unfortunately, we may see Daredevil. That's scary. That's gonna scare me. I'm not sure what's gonna happen there.
I'm terrified for that.
Yeah. They took arguably one of the greatest show that Marvel has done, and one of the greatest properties Marvel has done. Transferred, and it's like I'm very terrified to see what they're going to do.
Yeah, especially if he shows up in She-Hulk, that might not be a good.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to him mansplain her everything, or just punch him through a wall.
Yeah.
Someone I posted like a I forget what it was. Maybe it was a tweet or something, and I laughed so hard at this comment. But someone said she's going to lecture him at not being able to see his oppression or something. And I was like, that's pretty funny.
No idea how lucky you are. You can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh my God! This actually just happened.
This is dialogue.
85. Where's 85? There's no 85.
Don't have 85.
No 85. 83, 85. There it is.
There's 85.
Meso, Morpheus.
Nice.
Congratulations. Mazel.
Good things.
I agree with Morpheus. I do appreciate the robot dance in between the book, signings or the book.
The countdown.
It's amazing how many people are just saying like, just stop doing that. Please stop doing that. We hate that. It's like
feeling the fire. I want to do it more.
I was about to say when people go like,
what number is going to be.
Yep.
Yeah, right. You're like, oh, we're going to do it even harder.
Yeah. You don't know how the internet works?
Yeah.
Never interneted before. Someone's getting 3 ripped books.
Ooh.
Jimmy's Bastards. That great book.
Something.
That the 20th Century Man. What was that series called? Yeah, 20th Century Men.
Yeah.
That could be a hit. I still like it. Don't know what that is.
Parasomnia?
That could be.
Yep, Parasomnia.
Yeah, Parasomnia.
Yeah. So these are based on not last week's videos, guys. These are from all the previous videos we've done. We're working our way from the top to the bottom. Make sure you type in your like number of the video and whether you like what you didn't or didn't like about the video, whatever we had to say. Yeah. We will be at NYCC. Absolutely. I'll be there. Kyle won't.
I will not.
I will be there because we're going to have our New York Comic Con Born of Blood exclusives there. We're going to have several exclusives there. we have to set up signing times for me, which is crazy because they're expecting huge things from this because like the week before that Tuesday, that's when Born of Blood 1 hits the stores. So, and we got the numbers in for the first number 1, and they were good. Yep. Good. Sean was happy with the numbers. So, yep.
We'll take it.
Yeah. Considering it was on the same FOC week as the Superman coming out, it's like the numbers. Yeah, that's fair.
And let me say, after getting an exclusive sneak peek, don't worry, I won't say anything.
That's right. Yeah.
But I will say issue 2 may be better. I liked issue 2 more than issue 1 of Born of Blood. So I really dug it. But I'm also like, I like comics to be a little bit more, mature. So, but yeah, there's a lot of really good character development, a lot of really good storytelling, and it completely kind of inverts the common trope that we've normally been seeing in comics, and it does something completely different with it. So I really liked issue 2. So yeah, if you guys have read Born of Blood 1, you're going to absolutely love issue 2.
Yeah, and like I'm going to say it for this. That is never happening. No, I will not. No. No, how dare you, sir?
No, I got my copy. I might rip that up. I don't know. We'll see. I can sign it.
So there are some big deaths in issue 2, like deaths that I'm sure 2 of which people will not see coming at all. It's like, oh, he went there. Holy crap. So yeah, no one is safe in this series.
And then they get retconned and they're back to life the next issue.
Yeah, they're all going to be going to a magical plant island where they can automatically regenerate.
And they never die. Yeah. No one's ever really gone.
Oh my God. Wasn't that the Star Wars?
Star Trek, as long as we remember them. Yeah.
Oh, you God.
So excited. I'm glad. I really hope you guys like it. I busted my ass writing this book. I want you guys to know I'm on just turned in issue 5, waiting to hear back on the edits I got to make for issue 5. Joe Corallo, my editor, he gave it the thumbs up. He digs it. Waiting on Aaron Sparrow, the creative director, to give his approval or edits I got to make on it. But I busted my butt in this series to make a good comic, and I really think you guys will really enjoy this. I really truly do. No, there is at no point in, because Max, you've read this, at no point is anyone validated.
Even if they are validated, they come with like if the dialogue is talking about someone, it's after actions have already been introduced to, like the characters have already done something heroic or brave or like what's a good word? Yeah,
sacrificial. They made heroic sacrifices. Yeah,
right. So that if there is validation, it's not like, oh well, she's just the bestest ever, instead of, oh well, this is why. So you'll see if there is any type of strength.
Yeah, and she, like I said, she is going to struggle. Like from the get go, it's in the preview pages. Anyone can see them. She's going to get punched right in the face, several times too. She is going to get her ass handed to her, and she has to earn her right to be a Spartan. It's not just going to be given to her. Yeah.
That first issue proves your point right there. That first issue, like she goes through it. Like it is brutal, but in a good way.
Yeah, she has to get her way. She has to get out of the cell.
Yeah.
She has to earn her. She has to earn her right to get out. And nothing like that. It's going to be not doing any. Hey, if you want that, read a Marvel comic or DC. Yeah.
There's enough of them.
Yeah. Can we bring our own comics to the ripping? Oh God.
Only gold or silver age.
Yeah.
We can only rip those.
One of those alcoholic cans autographed by both these guys. Man, definitely worth the read. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, and honestly, hey, look, we got time. We got time.
I say I got to bounce.
You got to bounce. Okay. Yeah. Natasha left, right?
Yep.
Okay. Actually, you know what? We'll go wrap things up. I think that's it. We'll take everything else upstairs. That's it. That is it. We were done giving away our giveaways. We did a long box. Right?
We did a long box full. They're all sitting. Kind of see them. They're all right here.
Dang.
Yep. And that's everything else we're going to take upstairs so they can sell and whatnot. So thanks for tuning in, guys. But yeah, we'll finish this up. We'll close in real quick, chat. Born of Blood, like I wrote this. She was based on a real real person. Her name was Gorgo in real life. We changed it to Giaris because Sean said, and he's rightfully so, he said, that name sucks. Change it. I'm like, all right. And I found an island in the Mediterranean. How about Giaris? Perfect. Go. Did that. And I really hope it takes off. Really hope you guys love it because I've worked my butt off writing this. I've got all the handwritten papers at home. I was busting away trying to tell a compelling, realistic character. And I really think everyone's going to love it. Max likes it. Nerdette likes it mostly up until issue 2. But I understand where she's coming from. I understand where she's coming from her point of view. That's completely fair. But issue 3, when we start involving Leonidas, this is where the plot thickens. We're going to see her fall in love. We're going to see them bicker with one another, because they're both, they're both type A personalities. They're going to want to take I'm right. No, I'm right. But it's great. But we see them falling in love at the same time because they both find that kinship with one another. They both find that God, it's just, I hate him so much, but there's something about him. Just, yeah. Which is true in real life. It does happen.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to spoil too much. But this series is going to get so much fun, so much more gooder, as Sean will put it. So that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Max, plug your channel. Plug away. What you got, man? What you got coming up?
Yeah, no, thank you so much, guys. Seriously, for having me on. It's been super fun. And chat, thank you guys for hanging out with us. So yeah, you guys can find me MVP Maxfield Von Priestley. Let me see if I can put it in the chat real quick before we head out for the night or the day. But yeah, thanks again for having me on. I love, like, seriously, your Skip It's Mez and top 10 videos are prime. There's no one else on YouTube right now that is doing what you guys are doing. So I love what you guys are doing, and so keep that up. And you're producing original stuff too, you know, original comic books and content and videos. So love it. So thanks again for having me.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. And you're right. You know, it's going to come to a point where, like, I've got more projects coming up, like later this fall, and we're going to be having, I told you, big announcements coming from at NYCC.
Yeah.
I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do this because I'm going to be so knee deep in creating. And it's like, I'm going to have to pull back from critiquing at this point, but we'll see where that goes.
Well, I'll if you ever need to go create one week, maybe Kyle and I can hold down the fort one of these weeks, and I can, read for you. And then Kyle and I will both have a huge skip it pile.
40 skip it's. Yeah. We didn't have a top 10, we got a top 5.
Yeah. Or you know what we could do? Let's just get rid of the Mez section, and we'll just have a skip it's video and a top 10 video, and that's it. No Mez, just all skip it's.
I like that. Okay. That's how we used to do it.
Yeah, that really is. Yeah. But then we started discovering that's what it really isn't that bad. Yeah. It's not great. It's like it is what it is. Yeah,
I think it's good to have the Mez because there are books that just kind of, you got to take things. There's a balance, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's like Amazing Fantasy 1000. It's like these stories may be completely throwaway, but someone may like the J. Scott Campbell cover, and yeah, I can't fault them for that.
Yeah, some things kind of outweigh. Like maybe the price point is really good, but the story was okay, and so it's just right there in the middle, and there's nothing really you can do about it. So,
yeah, yep. What about a Rippings video?
I love
it's also the top 10 Rippets books.
Look, it's not our goal to rip books.
No, it's something. It's something like we only ripped one this past week.
Yeah.
And it's something that gets under your skin that badly. Mm-hmm. And it's something that's just so terrible to the story, to the characters. Yeah, it's going to get ripped. And X-Men this week was very much rippable. Yeah.
Yeah, believe me, I tried. The only comic I've ever ripped in my life was Punisher issue number 2, because I thought that it just absolutely destroyed everything I've ever read about Punisher. So, in that moment, though, it felt bad because you never you hold comics as sacred, so it hurts you. Yeah. But at the same time, it is a bit therapeutic because you're like, I never have to look at this thing again.
Yeah.
So it's never a fun thing to want to rip comics.
Exactly.
We never want to do that.
Want to rip them.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
yeah, and when as soon as they made him Kevin McAllister, like a murdering Kevin McAllister, or told you about the movie Mikey.
The new Rob Zombie Halloween. He's like Michael Myers.
It's like, what the hell are we doing here?
Yeah, man. Total character assassination. And I go on like League of Comic Books or whatever, and I posted my review, and I was like, "Yeah, this thing sucks." And it's got like a 98% of people who are like, "Oh, it's so good." Yeah. I'm just like, dude, it's such an echo chamber over there.
Wes put up a good video earlier today. I didn't finish it, but like a lot of YouTube critics and other critics are giving everything perfect scores because a lot of them are sponsored, by some of these big companies. And hey, you know what? We bow to no sponsor, so. Yeah,
and that's what's great. Yeah, we can kind of give our as the last what was it? The Judgment Day book said, we can speak our truth. So
yes, our truth.
Yeah, we already get heat. We already get a lot of heat.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and
people hate it.
Yeah, Kyle was telling me. I guess there's a YouTuber. I had no clue who this is. I was like, who? And someone's. I guess they clown on us apparently for tearing stuff, not liking stuff. It's
like, you guys are just babies and whiners, and it's just like,
it's like, okay, sure, whatever. Sure. All right, fine. I'm going to keep tearing it.
Yeah. If it sucks, we'll tear it.
Yeah.
You can always, you always hear the classic, what do you call it? The banter that is, when you hear people go like, "Oh, if you don't like it, don't read it." But
Right.
then they watch your videos. So it's like, if you don't like what I'm saying, don't watch my videos then. Like,
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
the trade-off? Like,
Yeah, it's good. I call it the Howard Stern effect.
Mhm.
It's like we learned in the movie Private Parts, where they find out like he's got a greater number of people who hate him
Hate
as opposed to
watch.
like him, and they're like,
oh,
his producer's like, if they hate him, why are they listening? Most common answer. I want to hear what he's going to say next.
yeah. No, it's so true. It really is. But that's funny.
Yeah.
But no, I think you guys are doing great work over here, and it's always fun watching y'all. Because I'll be yelling at the screen and I'll be like, "Yes, finally," or I'll be disagreeing and I'll be like, "I can't believe y'all put that in."
That's what's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And wait,
Yeah.
hey, one great creator encounter we had. I think we told you. You probably know this. When it was at a show, I forget what show it was at, like a year ago. It was Dallas last year. We were at Humberto Ramos's table, and his agent looked up at us, and he was like, "You guys have not reviewed Strange Academy once, not
Oh wow.
once." And Humberto looks up at me, just shakes his head. No, just that's all he does. And I'm like, I don't think it's for me. But hey, he started talking. He's like, hey. He's like, I'm letting you know the next few issues coming up, they're going to get really good. He's like, you've got to read it. I'm like, all right, you're calling down the thunder. So I read it. I fell in love with the series, and
Yeah,
I met him and Humberto, and since then I told him, hey, thank you. You were right. Hey, I was wrong. This is a great series. So yeah.
No, it's the best when someone like recommends something to you and you're maybe like a little bit hesitant about it, and then you get into it and you're like, "Oh my God, thank you so much for recommending this or showing this to me." Like, there are opportunities like that all over the place that you can find them on YouTube, and specifically from you guys. I found Echo Lands from you guys. Like, if you guys didn't do Echo Lands, I mean, my entire existence as a comic book reader is based off of reading stuff like Echo Lands. Like, I loved that series so much. And it's because of recommendations like yours. So, it's just a testament to people who actually read and want stuff that, or what do you guys say? Always collect what you like.
What you want.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's something to be said about that.
Exactly. And it's like, I do know for a fact there are a lot of YouTubers who are not reading the comics. They're just pushing the comic just because of the title or mostly the creator. It's like, no, I don't care. Hey, the minute Mark Waid writes a bad World's Finest comic, I'm going to hold that comic to the fire. That's
for sure.
Well, that's what I didn't like. This, like, Pentagram of Horror is a good example.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't a fan of the last, not this issue, but the one previously, issue 3. I wasn't the biggest fan of. I thought the art didn't work, and I thought the story was just kind of and I've loved it up until that point. And then this last issue that just came out, I was like, holy shit, now we're back on track. This is what I want.
But what's great, the artist that's created that, Marco Fontanelli, he reached out to me. He was messaging me about our review. He said he loved to hear that. He wanted to hear that, the bickering. But he said he was glad to hear that Kyle approved of this latest issue. Some creators like that, and some are shocked when we don't even read their book. There you go.
True.
But that's the great thing about it is, like, you've got guys like that are really good sports, like the dudes who do all the Space Bastard stuff. Like, that series is so much fun, and the creators are really fun to watch and like, talk to.
Did you watch? You sure you saw the interview we gave with them, right? And
it was awesome.
It was great. Yeah, the one therapist calling. It's like I love Kyle's laugh here. Something very unique about it. The one writer was a therapist. I couldn't believe that.
I mean, it makes sense why there are so many like distinct personalities in that book then, because he's able to like, understand humans and kind of write that into it. But Space Bastards was a ton of fun and just wild. And like, very few books actually make me like laugh, right? Like, laugh out loud.
Yeah, exactly. Legit, not LOL, but legit laugh out loud.
Yes. Yeah. Like, there were just some things in there that I had to, like a psychopath, I'm alone in my house and I'm laughing at a comic book and I'm just like, hey, it made me laugh out loud. Look at that.
The deadbeat dad with the fat kid and he ends up blowing up the planet that he was on. I thought was fucking hilarious. And I'm like, who thinks of this stuff? And it's so funny. I cannot help but laugh.
And that's a question I'm going to ask Mark Waid when we interview him next week. I'm like, what were your thoughts when you first read Space Bastards? You're given issue 1. What did you think?
Yeah. Oh my God, what a great question.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can't. Yeah, now I'm like even more eagerly waiting for that anticipation of watching that. Yeah, man, no, it's rad. And then you get creators that like for me, Larry Hama and Mark Silvestri's '90s Wolverine series
Mhm.
for me was just like peak Wolverine, like that, and the Barry Windsor Smith Marvel Presents Weapon X, like those two were. I know. Yeah, sorry.
I know.
Wait, when you guys need to leave, just let me know.
My wife's gonna kill me, but it's all right.
But yeah, like those series are like peak what I grew up on, and that's why I love like Wolverine. However, Larry Hama's writing this new patch series, and it should be something that I'm like obsessed with, and I just can't get into it. You know, it's
Thank
weird.
you.
So
No,
he's missing something.
Yeah, he's lost a step. Yeah, I think. But
yeah. I don't know if it's. Oh, go ahead.
No, he's lost a step. Granted, he's an older man at this point. He is a significantly older man, and he's doing GI Joe on top of this. So
True.
I think he's still a creative guy, but I think he's trying. I'll give him. He's trying.
Yeah, I can't, because it's also something that's weird where it's like I can't really necessarily put my finger on it, but it seems like there's just too much going on, maybe, or
so convoluted. So he's not like he's phoning it in, because I can't argue, because it is so convoluted. There are so many subplots, and we're not getting enough Wolverine. I thought the last issue we finally got to see Wolverine do stuff, which is great. Right. It's like Nick Fury and S.H.I.E.L.D. are just kind of hovering above everything, not doing anything. It's like, why are you here? Who's bad? I don't even know who's bad and good.
Yeah, I think for me, at least reading issue 1, for me it was the different subplots, and I was like, listen, if it's titled Patch, I want him in Madripoor. I want him with like Tiger, whatever her name is, and I want them just like solving mysteries and fighting crime. Like that's all. It's very, very simple. So yeah, I don't know. But I understand that there are people, who enjoy it, which rightfully so, because I think Larry is a very good writer. You know.
Oh yeah. I will say, like, I did like that era, but my favorite era was right after that with Hama and Adam Kubert. Right there, like issue 75 and on, when he had the bone claws and he's trying to, he's figuring everything out. Adam's art was so visceral, bloody, nasty, graphic. Just like those pages are gold. Everything from like 75 to like issue 100 are amazing that he did. And when you compare that to what he's doing now in Wolverine, it's like,
I know,
where is this guy? I want this guy.
It is weird. It's kind of like the Silver Surfer Rebirth one, that the 5-issue miniseries. Yeah. Like the art is still by Jim Shooter,
Ron Lim,
or Ron Lim. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Why did I say Jim Shooter? Ron Lim and Ron Mars. So, but even the it just felt digital. It felt like it was done on a computer instead of like done on paper. So I don't know. And that's kind of what I got from the new Wolverine series as well. I will agree with you. It's very visceral and it's very just raw and rugged, but the Mark Silvestri musculature of this, just hair, it's very Top Cow, where everything is over exaggerated and hairy and just, it's so rad.
You see, I remember, I think it was issue 50 when he's learning his pass. I just see him approaching Nick Fury from behind. He's like 5'2". He's so short, he's hulking like this, walking in like this, like a lumberjack.
Yeah, massive traps.
Yes, massive traps. Yeah,
dude, that envisionment of just the over, not like Rob Liefeld type of over exaggeration of musculature, but I do love that type of Mark Silvestri, David Finch, every striation of muscle is but yeah, that, and then Sam Keith was also doing some Marvel Presents, and those are wild. It's out there. It's when he does Venom and Wolverine, those musculatures and that anatomy is super different, but I love the dynamic of that. It looks cool.
I think it was issue 100 of that series. It was him and Tim Vigil. Tim Vigil is one of my favorite artists, and Tim inked Sam Keith in issue 100. Wow. Yeah, a lot of people realize that. It's like you look into the credits, it's like, oh yeah, he inked them in there. And Sam's art is amazing. He takes a while now, but he's good.
Because he also did the Max series, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's how I think I first found him, and then I realized, like, wait, he did one of my favorite characters of all time, and then found Wolverine. But so I know you guys got to go though, so I don't want to keep you up because I could talk about this. This
Yeah,
stuff
you
all
know,
day.
we should. I don't know what your schedule's like next week. We should do something like this, like a follow up. Ooh, there's an idea, like a follow up to our top tens and Skivets and Mez with Max, like a day or so later, like a Friday or like a Sunday or whatever. A couple days after you get time to read some stuff. You're like, what
no, for sure.
Yeah, Max, what do you think of this? Yeah.
Because I have classes three days a week. So Fridays, Wednesdays and Fridays. I don't have any classes. So,
okay.
But yeah, we'll. I know that you guys do your videos on Tuesday, right? You film them and okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we'll make something work. Chat, if you guys are watching or if you guys are watching the replay, let us know in the comments if that's something you would be interested in hearing. But
monthly review. Yeah, we could try doing that. Yeah, monthly review of books. Yeah, just go through go pull up in the chat. Like remember that week? It's like go through what the top tens. Let's give us the worst were.
That may not be a bad idea, just to keep track of what came out the year, come up with our best of the year.
Yeah, because it's gonna it may get it probably get a little crowded with the top 10 and all that.
Yeah.
No, that's a great call. Because then, like, you know, if like 1 week World's Finest comes out and the next week Death Dealer comes out, both of those would probably be in my top 10. But which one wins out for the month?
Yes,
and like, that's a tough call. Yeah. You know, when you get up to like the really high level, you know, like do a Power Bomb, Death Dealer, World's Finest. Stuff like that. It's tough for me to decipher.
Yeah, a lot of Black Caravan stuff. But that comes out. Dang.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. It was great chatting with you. Great hanging out with you.
Dude,
thanks
seriously.
Again. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks for being here. We'll try to do this again sometime soon.
Cool.
In the meantime,
and congrats to all the winners.
Yeah, congrats to everyone.
Yeah, be sure you comment, guys. You respond to the email. Yeah, that we sent. Yeah.
Yep.
Email us with your real name and addresses. And then remember, buy what you like, collect what you want. Don't listen to the haters because we're not always haters. That's what people say. And we'll talk to you guys again next time.